Episode 4 of season 13 of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. This is Martell. Be sure to subscribe. So, we're going to start this off with Bambi. Bambi is taking her music more serious, and her new babe Ray is there looking like Diddy, all up in the music videos. But Zell Swag is there. Listen, a lot of people don't like Zell Swag. A lot of people do. I like Zell because Zell has all the tea. It's just the way how he delivers it, and he tells X, Y, and Z before he tells the actual person the tea that's going on. But Zell has said, if I was a married man, married to an elder woman, I would cheat too. That's referring to Carly Red and Tilo because Bambi Man Ray has said Tilo not a cheater. Listen, if you're gonna defend a cheater, we really gonna think that you're also a cheater too. But one thing I did like what Zell said, if you wanted Mendici mistresses, call me. See, because Zell, first of all, I don't know why people tell Zell what be going on, but I guess people just be wanting it to get out there without them putting it out there themselves. But listen, I don't really hate Zell. I like the Zell ever since Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. But moving along from that, we go into Carly Red. Carly Red is going to see her lawyer with Yandy. Now, Yandy being by her side, it's like, Yandy, you need to be seeking a lawyer too because Mendici is out here cheating on you with voice memos, voice notes, and taking trips to here, and there to see another woman. But Yandy said that they already discussed this inside of their marriage and they discussed it privately. And she doesn't like the fact that it's out publicly now and she wants Mendici to dead it all publicly. Now, we all know Mendici not like that. Mendici has said that more than once, but at the same time, you are on a reality TV show, and you've been here, Mendici, since season 1 of Love and Hip Hop New York. So, not wanting to address things publicly when you are in the public eye is a little weird, though. But I like Mendici for that at the same time, though, because Mendici do be throwing shots at Yandy and saying Yandy, he has said it on camera too. Like Yandy just do all of this for the cameras and stuff. Like she's a completely different person when the cameras are off. So like Yandy, what's really going on? And I'm only saying this more because Mendici has a talk with Scrappy and Jock. All they missing is Kirk to be the 4 cheating horsemen. I'm telling y'all right now. But Mendici Mendici basically saying that Kirk be having his dick in his mouth all the time, as much as he speak about Mendici and Mendici's dick. I was like, whoa, pause there. But I don't know if I'm the only one who peeped that, but Scrappy had asked Mendici, is it true that they marriage, that Mendici and Yandy marriages is not really legally married? I don't know if I'm the only one who peeped it, but Mendici bypassed that whole entire question and he went straight into like Kirk situation and stuff like that. But coming from Jock's mouth, coming from Kendra's mouth, that the Frosters is mad at the Smiths because Mendici is having a poly relationship with Kirk's other baby mama, Jasmine, and another woman. So I'm just like, if I'm not mistaken, the Frosters started this first. Like, whatever happened last season on the show with Yandy and Rashida, the Frosters started to take that as they started doing podcasts and interviews with other people discussing the Smith family. So it's just like, honestly, I think Rashida and Kirk really did start this drama between Mendici and Yandy. But going back to back play a little bit, like I said, Carly went to go see her lawyer and Yandy was by her side. Whatever Carly did, whatever. But I don't like that Carly just keeps saying something about Jasmine, which is her daughter, saying Jasmine wasn't there for me and I don't understand. I do like that Yandy had told her, like, that's your daughter. Don't no child want to see their parent get put in handcuffs the same way how a parent don't want to see their child get put in handcuffs. But at the same time, Carly Red, that's your daughter. She's your daughter. You holding this against her like she's your friend or something. This is my opinion. Like she's your friend or something and she wasn't there for you. She's your daughter. And the same thing, like I said in last week's review, and Jasmine said it too, when her and Carly met up. I got my own life now. I got a baby. I got a family now. Like I can't be there for you as soon as you call me. And if people don't know really much about Carly Red and her daughter Jasmine passed, basically Carly left her so Carly can go provide a better life for her daughter. You know what most people do because Carly was a video vixen. Carly was outside. Okay, Carly was outside and she basically said she was doing that for her daughter, but her daughter not her little daughter no more. Her daughter is just her grown daughter. Girl, you're a grandma. Carly, you're a grandmother. You're a grandmother now. Like I don't like the fact that Carly is holding it against her. And Carly, you're not opening your mouth to other people to let us know, well, let people know that Tilo was abusing you and that's why Tilo got arrested for domestic violence. Nobody knows. So how can anybody be there for you? Like, yes, sometimes people say when someone calls, just pick up the phone because you never know what's going on with them. But you have to tell people like, yo, something is going on. I don't really want to discuss it now, but something is going on. And once again, that's Carly's daughter. It was just, I'm glad they got over the situation, but at the same time, I really wasn't feeling Carly at that moment. Now let's get into deeper of the show. Ciara and her man Zay is planning a magazine release. I already knew she was pregnant. I knew from the jump that she was pregnant. I'm like, come on. They've been too in love and shackled ever since they had that courthouse wedding last season. But before the event, they met up with Ciara's mom. And they don't like Ciara's mom because of what she put Ciara through throughout Ciara's life. Real nigga shit. And then her mom don't like Xavier because another woman approached her with some receipts on things. So Zay walked out. When Ciara, her mother, and Xavier was having a little sit down talk, he walked out. And honestly, I didn't like that because at the same time, no matter what's going on, you stick by your woman's side. As a woman, you should stick by your man's side too. But he could have just walked away because he didn't want to blow off. Honestly, I think he a good person for Ciara. I ain't gonna lie, I cracked jokes last season because she had that little courthouse wedding, but it makes sense on why she had a courthouse wedding without her family. Only her daughter was there. It makes sense now because at her event, everybody talking about they bullshit. We really don't care about that. But when she announced that she was pregnant, she gave a shout out to her daughter Paris. Paris is her first daughter. Ciara was pregnant at 15, yada yada. She gave a shout out to her, and then she gave a shout out to her man, as she should. She's so happy. But her mother cut her off. I'm like, oh, basically, and what about me, the person who raised you? Yo, I hate parents like that. I'm sorry, maybe this don't have nothing to do with the review, but if you know you was a shitty parent, stop expecting your kid to still like have that same type of grace and that same type of love for you when they get older and they start to realize the type of parent you really were. Like, I don't think certain parents understand that they kids, no matter if their kid is 50 and they're in their 70s, it comes a point in time when a kid really wakes up and realizes the type of person that their parent was. But I'm just saying. Ciara mother messed up that whole entire event for her. And I like that Ciara was very open. Like, you talking about this, you talking about that. Let's not forget when I was pregnant at 15, you kicked me out the house. Like, that's typically what some parents be doing because they don't play that shit. But I don't know if it's me, but I felt Ciara at that scene. I wasn't pregnant at 15. Oh no, but like the simple fact of like, Ma, you doing too much, and this is why I don't want to have you no way. This is why I had a courthouse wedding because look how you are. Look at what you're doing to me. And I seen the look. I was paying attention. I seen the look on Xavier's face, like, bro, here go this bullshit, and my wife can never be happy at the end of the day. To be honest, I gotta give this review. I gotta give episode 4, season 13, a 10 out of 10, even with Rashida and her little conversations with Zane and Ashley. I like that Ashley has said, like, I ain't said nothing wrong. Who the hell want to be like Rashida? But Rashida gotta stop acting like everybody can see everybody green screen before the show comes out. Because she's basically trying to make it seem like Ashley came for her first. At the end of the day, Rashida, you do throw the rock and hide your hand. The same thing like your husband Kirk when Jock was talking to him. I feel like people underestimate Mendici because Mendici cool, laid back, and he quiet. Even if you're not from New York, I'm not from New York, but I live in New York and I got family up and stuff. I knew who Mendici was before I even moved to New York. Mendici was really outside. Kirk, you're from New York too, but then I feel like, in my opinion, Kirk, you from New York, but you didn't really make it Kirk until you moved to Atlanta because you was a nigga from up north and a nigga in the south. And this is more Tara, and I watch almost everything.